ang ating minamahal at talaga namang suking-suki.
Wow.
Napakasipag.
Napakasipag, napakaganda at very informative. Walang iba kundi si Miss Sheila Viesca. Siya po ay isang personal effectiveness coach and corporate communications guru. Good morning, Miss Sheila. Hello.
Morning.
Good morning.
Such an introduction.
Welcome to the show.
Siyempre. Huling ano na pala natin to, Miss Sheila? Huling
Yeah,
hashtag
nga.
Wellness
For this year.
Wednesdays. Grabe.
For the year.
And next year,
Yes.
2021,
Alright.
your topics. So today, ang topic natin is how to stop the blame game. Yan. Medyo, oo, ito yung tendency when we feel that things become overwhelming and we pass on the blame to another person or to an institution. Playing the blame game is a tendency for many people. Unfortunately, isa tong virus. Makatatawag natin virus kasi nakakahawa eh. When you're around people who have this tendency, ang direction niyan, magsisisihan. Hawa-hawa na. And based on research, blaming others, talaga, it's destructive not only to the organization, but definitely to the individual. So, marami tayong pwedeng gawin. And maybe one consideration is that this is the habit, yung blame game is a habit that we get into, and when you catch yourself doing that regularly, kailangan you take steps para maiwasan mo. Lalo na ngayon, mag-New Year, fresh start. We want better goals for ourselves. When we're so connected to the past, so attached to the past, and so obsessed with the future, hindi natin masyadong tinitignan ang role natin in the situation, then that's the tendency.
Guilty ako dyan sa blame game na yan. Parang tama yung sinabi ni Miss Sheila na parang kapag wala ka nang masisi and then parang hindi mo naintindihan bakit nangyayari to sa'yo, ipapasa mo sa iba, di ba? To make yourself feel better. Kasi, well, there's no reason for it naman, pero how much is too much? May ganun ba? Meron bang how much is too much para maging detrimental dun sa isang tao? Kasi parang kung tutuusin lang, sige, it's your fault. Paano ba yon? Like, how do you process that within yourself para at least hindi ka, you don't have to invite that kind of mentality sa iyong ginagalawan na environment?
Yeah. That's a very strong angle, Kikay, kasi we're not saying that blaming another person or situation is wrong, but there's a way to do it constructively. So unang-una, wag kang turo ng turo sa iba. Don't blame others for your mistakes. And bago mo gawin yon, kung may clarity ka na, kasalanan talaga nila, evaluate your role in the situation. Kasi hindi mo masusolusyonan na dinidetach mo yung sarili mo sa nangyari if you're so involved in it. And when you do blame, maging constructive ka. Karaniwan ang mga bagay na pinanggagalingan ng blame game or tendency to blame others tend to become public. Alam na ng lahat. So make sure that the highlight of the exercise, kung magkakaroon kayo ng pag-uusap or anuman, is to learn from the mistake and not to humiliate others. Isa ring magandang yung angle na yon, yung focus on learning all the time, focus on learning, whether you're talking to your partner, to your family members, or to your office colleagues, people who work for you. Focus on what can be learned from the situation kasi yun yung top priority. And then if you feel that there are those who need to be rewarded, then reward them accordingly. Ang kapatid pala ng blame game is credit grabbing, ha, lady?
Ay, oo.
Yan.
Ako
May mga
yan.
ganon.
Diba?
And
Pero Miss Sheila,
yeah,
oo. Bakit gano'n? Kasi ito very common, di ba? Sobrang dami tayong alam na pinapasa talaga yung kasalanan nila sa ibang tao
Sa iba.
para ma-save yung sarili nila, no? Bakit kaya ganun nangyayari yon? Is it in our culture? Nasa kultura ba natin na talagang naninisi tayo ng ibang tao? O hirap talaga tayong tumanggap ng pagkakamali natin at
I
mag-sorry?
like that
It's
question.
really very hard for us to say sorry and admit na nagkamali tayo. Kaya dapat save natin yung sarili natin para makalusot tayo dyan at isisisi natin sa ibang tao.
actually, Beth, on point ka. Yun yung karaniwang nangyayari. And I said earlier, it's a virus. Pag hindi mo
Yes.
binantayan yan, kakalat lang ng kakalat. And people around you will have that tendency. Nagbabackfire siya, mas lumalaki, mas lumalaki yung problema. So, ang nangyayari dyan, yung problema, nabulag ka na. Kasi sisihan lang kayo ng sisihan. It's,
Nakakasakitan na lang kayo.
oo. This is actually associated with certain types of narcissism. Kasi if the person has the tendency to keep others
Good
and
point.
distance himself from the situation, hindi niya nakikita yung accountability niya sa nangyaring mali, then may ano doon, may something na minsan hindi na kayang solusyonan ng intervention. So one is, if you find yourself surrounded by people who have the tendency to blame others at hindi na masolusyonan yun ng pag-uusap, which is always the best thing to resort to, then distance na lang. Kasi paulit-ulit lang na mangyayari yan. And if you're...
parte talaga siya ng buhay mo. Yung tipong you have no choice but to deal with this person. Kasi kahit na dumistansya ka, apektado ka, di ba? Yung pamumuhay mo, yung ano. Parang it hits home.
if it has become a culture of the group or organization, Ikay. Kasi ang nangyayari dyan, nagiging blame thrower na lahat. Kahit gaano ka pang kalayo, pwedeng iba to sa'yo yung sisi.
Grabe. Toxic nun
You're not thinking properly, hindi ka naman pwede maging strategic. Hindi ka laging nasa element mo para i-articulate kung ano yung issues. So, what happens is, you blame one person or you blame another person, tapos paulit-ulit na lang, paikot-ikot.
Nakakapagod yung ganun.
Nakakasawa yan.
Diba?
Lalo na sa relationship, no? Dapat siguro kapag, kunyari, in a relationship kayo, mag-asawa din kayo, pangit yung blame game na yan eh. Kailangan i-assess mo rin yung isa't isa. Baka pareho naman kayo may kasalanan kung bakit nangyari yung isa incidente. Di ba dapat ganun, Ma'am Sheila? Kasi yung mag-blame game. Kasi nakakasira talaga ng relationship mo.
That's right, Rina. And you know what usually happens? Instead of working collaboratively or talking constructively, you build a case against each other. So,
Correct.
mo kung ano yung defense mo, tapos kung ano yung
Pandemandahan na pala.
and then magba-branch out yan kasi hindi ka na makakaalis dun sa past situation at lagi mong iisipin ano ba yung kailangan mangyari, ba't hindi nangyayari to. So paulit-ulit. In relationships, it's very important to focus really on the present. Kasi marami kayong masusolusyonan.
Yes.
Totoo yan. Huwag na ibalik yung mga bakas ng nakaraan sa
Dapat
sa
sinisettle
argument.
kasi.
Nako.
Dapat kasi pag sa relationship, kailangan siguro sinisettle yung issues. Kung
Totoo.
ngayon, kung nag-away kayo, isettle niyo, pag-usapan nyo ngayon yan. At yung sakit ng mga babae na binabalik-balikan yung mga nakaraan.
Uy, di ko sakit
Diba?
yung iba yun
Dapat
Bakit yung iba
dapat
yan?
yung present na away, wag yung nakaraan pa na 10 years ago.
Sila
Dapat
na
na-forgive mo na
kilalo
yun.
eh.
Diba?
Yung argument niya pag
Dapat na-resolve nyo na yan. Ano?
Pero Miss
Tagal-tagal
Sheila, meron bang first unang step para mapigil o matigil na tong blame game na to? Ikaw ba sa sarili mo meron kang dapat gawin? If you know na mahilig kang magpasa ng kasalanan mo or mahilig kang manisi ng iba, meron bang steps on how to do it para umpisahan mo sa sarili mo kasi you cannot expect others to do that na ikaw sa sarili mo, hindi mo naman kayang umpisahan din. So, paano mo ba yun uumpisahan ni Sheila?
Yeah, that good question from you. Kasi awareness is always the first key. Kailangan ma-recognize mo kung kailan ka naninisi. And whenever that happens, ano ba yun? Is it a defense mechanism? Pag galit ka, pag medyo feeling mo na agrabyado ka, be able to evaluate that. And know your responsibility in the situation. Kasi every time you point a finger at any one person, situation, 3 fingers are pointed back at you.
Yes,
So,
sabi
hindi
ni Rina
pwedeng wala
kanina.
Hindi pwedeng wala kang ownership dun sa situation. If you have a personality in the matter, meron kang certain ownership dyan, i-evaluate mo. And then, as you evaluate, kailangan maging compassionate ka naman. Kasi may tendency naman tayong lahat maging judgmental and distance, di ba? So, be empathetic and focus on understanding others. So, intindihin mo talaga kung bakit nila nagawa yun, kung tama ba yung interpretasyon mo, kung ano yung pinanggalingan nun, ano talaga yung totoong problema, react ka ba dito sa reaction nila na hindi nasa-solve yung core issue.
Nakasakit ka lang. Ang ganda.
And as you do all that, wag mong pababayaan na malunod ka ng problema or mabulag ka ng nangyayari. So remember that you have several boxes to attend to. I very much like this analogy, no, ladies, na minsan nandun tayo sa isang box and we're so overwhelmed, we feel stuck, eh wala namang nagsasabi sa'yo na isa lang ang box mo sa buhay mo.
Correct.
So,
Parang nililimitahan mo lang yung sarili mo, no? Di ba?
hindi mo nga kaya at the moment na i-resolve yan o intindihin yan. Alis ka muna dyan, punta ka dun sa isang box mo. Maybe, mga halaman, mga plantita, di ba? Mga
Right there.
Refresh.
when you're already somehow in your element, balikan mo. Then, you can see the problem for what it is and your role in the matter. So, talagang kailangan hintuin yung brain game. Kasi, we end up being miserable, di ba? Depressed, and we get stuck. Tayo rin ang nagpapalala ng sitwasyon because we overanalyze what we cannot resolve at the moment as we blame others for the situations that burden us. And so,
Ma'am Sheila.
yeah.
Ay, go ahead. Tapusin mo muna.
Oo. Ngayon naman yung mga tanong natin.
Ay, ito na.
Oo, sige, go ahead.
So, syempre, hindi naman kahit gaano tayong ka-aware no, sa mga ginagawa natin, may tendency tayo pumunta dun sa point na you end up blaming others. And at that point in your life, I would like to ask ladies, what feeling was happening? What were you going through? Is the tendency to resort to blaming others and find a scapegoat something that results from anger or anger, disgust, or insecurity? Kung nangyari na to sa inyo, ano yung feeling nyo at that time?
Pwede ba mauna?
Go.
Parang very recently, no? Very recently, nako,
Gagalit
napakaganda
na.
ng topic ni Miss Sheila. Alam niyo yan, alam niyo yung mga friendship dyan, di ba? Just
Problema.
recently, oo, naku, tamang-tama, kaya buti na lang pala, nagising ako ngayong araw na to. Buti yung wifi, kinaya. Ano to? I think it was a few weeks ago, there's this person I really blamed. Okay, like talagang galit talaga ako sa kanya. Talagang, alam mo, talagang pinag-iinitan ko umaga, gabi, hapon. Talagang kahit nung mga holidays natin, wala. Like, akala ko, we had a ceasefire. No, ceasefire, di ba? Parang parang gobyerno lang. Sabi ko na, let's try to be happy, to be normal for at least 2 days nung araw na yon. Pero hindi alam mo yung I was consumed by my anger because parang I told myself, who is my biggest stressor in life? It's not my job, it's not my friends, it's not my family. This person is. Alam mo yon. And then I realized na talagang sinisisi ko talaga sa kanya lahat. Na parang ako, this is because of you. Alam mo yun, talagang yung mata ko, hindi ako umaabot sa ganung point ng buhay ko na I'm a very positive person, okay? Like, when I'm in a situation na parang napakabigat, I snap out of it, I do something, I don't have to burden other people. Yun yung doon ako nahihirapan sa sarili ko, So parang I find a weird, parang I was in a situation na at least comfort myself, no? I tried putting the blame on this person na kung tutuusin natin, itong taong to din naman, ayaw niyang malagay ako sa sitwasyon na gano'n, di ba? Kasi this person loves me. Pero alam mo yon, I felt terrible. I felt terrible because pagkasama mo ko, you would feel it. You feel the negativity, you feel the anger. Kahit yung mga chat group ko, like it's consuming me. And then dumating yung araw, a few days ago lang, over the weekend lang, na parang this has got to stop. No, I have to stop myself from blaming other people for the things that they don't want to happen to. 'Di ba? Na parang sometimes it just happens. And kailangan kong tanggapin yun, and na-realize ko na kahit may mga ganong bagay na nangyari sa buhay natin, there's still so much to be thankful for, 'di ba? Kasi marami din naman akong natutunan, ganyan. Eh talaga nagkasubukan talaga kami, Miss Sheila and Rina and Ate Beth, And I'd like to believe na ngayon, we're in a better place, we're in a better situation, na umabot lang talaga sa punto na, nasa boiling point. Pero, I wouldn't say I'm glad that it happened, pero I don't regret what happened. I apologize. The person apologized to me. And then tapos. Kasi yun ang gusto ko yung ma-admit mo sa sarili mo na meron kang nagawang mali. 'Di ba? Yung meron kang nagawang mali. Kasi ako din aaminin ko na nagkamali ako, na lahat sinisi ko sa'yo. Lahat sinisi ko sa'yo to the point na hindi mo nakasalanan. Wala lang, yun lang. So parang ayoko na sabihin I'm proud of myself, pero I'm proud of myself na from such a negative place, it feels so light nung na-let go ko na yung blame game na yan, Kasi parang who wants to face the new year na meron kang ganung mentality, di ba? New year, new life, new beginning, new normal, new me.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Good job, Kikay.
Oo, nako. Bida-bida 2020.
It's a personal matter kasi it's even discussing this or listening to you, I think it's going to be very therapeutic to the viewers. It's a matter that's so relatable Hindi
Diba?
Hindi na pag yun ang kasama mo lagi, there's a tendency na mag-build up yung feelings mo.
Yes.
And you throw the blame on this person kasi siya nga yung lagi mong kausap, siya yung laging wala pag kailangan mo ng kausap. Yeah. And learning from what happened is definitely a big step. We're not saying na hindi na mauulit yan kasi we're dealing with feelings. Tao lang tayo. Yeah. We learn every time and we get better each time. Thanks for sharing.
Thanks for sharing. Rina, gusto mo ikaw?
Sige. Ako naman, Ma'am Sheila, I've experienced it also on the early part of our relationship ni Ayan, Kaya, di ba, ilang break din kami ni Ayan. Kasi nga, sabi ko, different personalities kasi kami. So, yung tendency namin during yung early relationship namin was to blame each other na ikaw mali, ako mali, ganyan. So, para nakakasuka, nakakapagod. So, we had to take a break, di ba? And then, nung mas mature na kami, parang mas na-realize namin na dapat hindi ganon. Dapat nag-uusap kami ng mas maayos. So, when we fight, what we do is parang tahimik, and then pag okay na kami, that's the time that we talk na. Kasi ayoko talaga nasisisi. I was never brought up na hindi ako nagsosorry. I say sorry private to the person if I think I offended that person.
Totoo yan.
Oo, since sobrang nagtitext ako na baka na-offend kita, pasensya na, ganyan. Ayoko inaako ko talaga, baka ako yung may kasalanan. Inaako ko yan. So ayoko din yung nasisisi ako. I was brought up by my parents. Nung pinapalaki kami ng magulang ko, tinatanong kami, sino may kasalanan? Pero kapag may kasalanan ka, hindi yung punishment to bibigay sa'yo ng parents mo. So yun, ako talaga, lumaki ako na parang hindi rin ako naninisi. Yun yung something na siguro na natutunan ko rin from my parents. No? Umamin ka kapag may kasalanan ka and you say sorry to someone. You don't have to say sorry publicly, but you say sorry privately, di ba? Baka may nagtuwa ka. So, ganun ako ka-sensitive na tao. Baka may natamaan ako, may nasaktan ako, ganyan ako. So, I don't like the blame game talaga. Alam mo, nakakasuka talaga yun sa relationship kapag nagsisisihan na kayo. Tama si Ate Beth kanina, yung parang bringing up the past to the present. No? So, mas gusto ko talaga yung let's focus on this issue lang, ito lang yung pag-uusapan natin. And then, kung may masisisi man tayo, let's look at the way, no? Baka pareho naman tayong may kasalanan nga, as I've said kanina. Kaya nangyari yung isang incident. So, ako talaga yun. I'm very thankful dun sa parents ko na nung bata pa lang kami, tinatanong kami, sino may kasalanan? Kasi di ba tendency ng mga bata, nagtuturo yung kapatid nila kapag may kasalanan. So kami, kinakausap talaga kami na sino may kasalanan, ganyan. As in, sa dining table, ganyan, kinakausap kami, tapos umamin na, ganyan. Wala namang punishment kakausapin lang, di ba? At least umamin ka. Yun lang yung gusto kong matutunan din. Ako, gusto ko rin ma-instill yun sa kay Mikel or sa future kids ko pa, di ba? So, gusto ko rin ma-instill yun na kapag meron kang kasalanan, aminin mo, huwag kang mag-isip. You have to take action on that, on your fault. Yun yung akin.
Girl, that made me cry.
Naiyak na nga ako
That made me
Oo nga Nababasag na ng boses mo
Oo nga
nababasag na ako.
Akala ko yung audio mo, pero hindi. It's really you right there.
It's really me. Oo.
Totoo yan, totoo yung sinabi ni Rina na, for example, kapag lokohan, kasi ni Sheila dito sa amin, pag lokohan talaga. Pero syempre, di ba, wala namang pikon
Hindi
dito.
pwede pikon sa amin
Oo, kasi nga bawal ang pikon. Kasama si Jerry.
Uwi talagang luhaan pag pikon kasi grabe kami mag-asaran talaga.
Oo. Ganun talaga pag friendship.
Pero normal na yon.
Oo.
Normal
Pero
na yun, nothing
appreciate
serious,
her.
nothing personal.
Oo, I witnessed your conversations after each show.
GMK After Hours.
Talagang napaka-wacky and I think it's healthy. Kasi may level of awareness na alam mo kung kailan ka nagko-cross na line at kung hanggang saan ka magjo-joke time, ready yung tao na tanggapin yung joke. So, like what Rina shared, this is something that we can instill in our children. That consciousness, kung ano yung tama, kung ano yung makakabuti para sa iba, and not to attribute all pains and mistakes onto others. Kasi yung projection yan when you blame others, that's the work of the ego, and it tends to be unconscious kasi we react to matters that were unconsciously done to us also. Pero pag binigyan mo ng clarity, as you talk to the child, yung nangyari kay Rina, kung nangyari sa'yo sa adulthood mo yun, masusuka ka talaga, and you will step back, and you will recognize, my God, I don't want to inflict my life with this chaos and unpleasant. Yeah.
At some point right there.
Wonderful.
Okay, ako naman.
It's time to shine. It's time to shine, girlfriend.
Oo, sa work, siguro sa work natin wala naman tayong masyadong major na ganyan, Miss Sheila, kasi ang trabaho naman, alam mo naman, yung trabaho natin ganito, di ba, na hindi naman talaga tayo yung 8 oras sa pagkakasama sa trabaho, na merong mga deadline, mga ganyan. Kung may mali siguro sa amin, kunwari meron kaming info na nabigay na mali, talagang wala kang lusot kundi aminin mo talaga yan.
Oo,
dahil
kasi sa bibig mo nangyari.
Unless finid sa'yo, binasa mo lang, sila ang mali. Pero sobrang minor lang yon. So ako wala akong ma-share sa work na ganyan kasi medyo okay naman kami sa trabaho sa palagay ko Kaya huwag kayong maninisi kasi walang papapuntahan. Pero I have this experience na this person is a part of my life na parang every day of my life talagang parte kasi talaga alam mo yun, parte talaga na sobrang nakakapagod lang na parang even the smallest things papakialaman, even the smallest things may comment. Alam mo yun, parang sa sarili ko parang, can you just shut up? Can you just make me move on my own and stop it? Parang ganyan na,
Can I live?
na pagkaganyan, kasi ikaw ganun, kasi ganyan ka. Parang, pwede ba? Parang dadating na lang din dun sa time na ganun ka na rin, na parang even little things isisisi mo na rin sa kanya. Na parang, pero, ang isang maganda lang sa akin, hindi ko sinishare. I don't share it. Yung kung i-share ko man, very, 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 very limited people lang. As in, 2-3 people, ganyan, persons. Pero, hindi din talaga ganun ka-detailed. So, ako na lang, Michila, dahil ra-wrap up na tayo, ang ginagawa ko na lang talaga na pag nagpe-pray ako, pinagdadasal ko na lang na gumaan yung pakiramdam ko toward that person. Alam mo yun, kasi pagka hanggang nandyan yung pakiramdam na ang bigat, burden ka sa akin, lahat ng sabihin mo sa akin mali, hindi ko tinatanggap. Kasi sa palagay ko, ganyan ka rin sa akin. Kasi nakikita ko ganyan ka sa akin. Kahit na dadating yung time na pagdadasal mo, gagaan yung pakiramdam mo. Pero dadating pa rin yung panahon na halaya na naman siya, mabigat na naman siya sa akin. Pagdadasal mo ulit. Tapos minsan marirealize mo na, kaya ko bang mahalin tong tao? Kasi di ba, hindi lang naman asawa, boyfriend, whatever, ang iniisip mo na kaya mo bang mahalin. Even your friends, di ba, mahal mo yung mga kaibigan mo. So parang iisipin mo na, can I love this person pa rin ba? Can I still love this person? Minsan sasabihin mo at the back of your mind, sabihin mo, parang hindi ko siya talaga kayang mahalin. Alam mo yun, but you have to live with that person. Alam mo yun? So parang ako, ang ginagawa ko talaga, para hindi ko lahat ng even the little things, smallest things na i-blame ko dun sa tao. Kunwari, nadulas ako, for example, napakaliit na bagay na dapat sa sarili ko isisisi. Sabihin ko, kasi naman, iniwan yung ganyan. Diba? Kasi pag gano'n na yung feeling mo, mabigat yung feeling mo sa tao, lahat talaga sisisi mo sa kanya, no? Makita mo lang yung mukha, marinig mo lang yung boses, visit ka na, diba? Na parang, nasira yung araw ko kasi nakita ko na naman. Di ba gano'n eh? Pero ako talagang ginagawa ko yun nga, as I've mentioned, I pray na sana bukas, pag nakita ko tong tao na to, magaan na yung loob ko sa kanya at hindi ko na siya sisisihin, na kahit hindi ko siya mahalin, na kung hindi ko siya talaga kayang mahalin, at least hindi mabigat yung pakiramdam ko at hindi ako maaapektuhan at hindi ko siya sisisihin kahit sa isip ko lang. Ganun. Kasi hindi ko naman sasabihin na, ikaw kasi, hindi ko naman i-confront yan eh. Sa sarili ko lang yun, sabihin kasi lagi na lang ganyan na lang. Pero mabigat, tama kami Sheila, na sa sarili mo, ikaw yung affected. So yun, pinagpipray ko lang yun lagi. Naiiyak na rin ako, Rina. Pinagpipray ko lang na sana dumating yung araw na magaan na yung pakiramdam. Wala na. Ganun.
Virtual
lang.
hug.
I thank you.
Ate Beth. Virtual hug para sa'yo.
I thank you. Yan
Titingnan ko kung ako ba yun eh, no? Titingnan ko kung ako ba
sige
yun.
kasi yun.
Oo.
Kami ba yun, Ate Beth? Magaan naman ako. Charot.
Uy, ako din. Sobrang alam ko ako ngayon. Magaan.
Hindi kayo yun. Wala na yun, tapos na yun. Di ba? Sinishare lang natin.
Oo. Reflections lang.
Nayak ako.
Kasi lahat ng mga situations na na-point out are truly relevant na pwede nating kuhanan ng magagandang aral. And throughout this, instead of the culture of blame, kasi ang ginagawa natin, kinukure natin by making ourselves aware kung paano natin tatanggalin ang sarili natin dito sa kulturang to. Kasi since this is a virus, pag nag-spread yan at paulit-ulit na lang, hindi talaga tayo So as what Beth shared, no, ikaw yung nahihirapan. Minsan nga hindi alam ng tao that you're so affected. And it's
totoo.
Ikaw yung pumapangit, sumasama yung loob mo, 'di ba? Naapektuhan yung trabaho mo, your other relationships get affected. And the person naman, carefree lang siya. Paano kung talagang huli, ang saya-saya niya sa buhay niya, tapos ikaw for several weeks,
diba?
Miserable ka, no?
You carry the burden that is your image of this person. Siguro isang idadagdag natin sa mga tips. Through all this, kasi hindi naman natin pwedeng tanggalin yung hinanakit or sama ng loob. It's a process. Pero make yourself high function. develop your skills, expand your network, gain knowledge on matters that interest you, para mas ma-channel mo yung energy mo to matters that are truly productive at makakapagpabuti sa pananaw mo sa buhay. Because when your perspectives in life improve, your daily attitude and your daily mood improve as well. Tapos mas makikita mo na okay, merong tao madaling sisihin, merong sitwasyon talagang yun ang sisihin. Pero ano ba yung role ko sa situation and how can I protect myself so that I'm constantly happy and productive and at peace. And I get to that kind of energy and positivity instead of the virus of blame throwing.
Ang galing. Very well
Correct.
said.
Oo.
Miss Sheila, para sa ating mga kasambahay
Thanks so
na
much.
interesado, no, na interesadong to learn more from you, ano, sa ating hashtag Wellness Wednesdays, how did they get in touch with you and ano ba yung mga kailangan nilang mga sites na kailangan puntahan para to see more of Miss Sheila right there?
Yeah. Thank you, Kitay. Yes, they can check us out at www.talkshop.ph and call us at 0917-877-5588 or 0917-894-5588 for consultation, schedule of classes, and any arrangements for individual and group coaching. And then also on Facebook, LinkedIn, Talkshop Consultancy, Talkshop PH, Sheila Viesca. So, syempre ngayon, holiday, we're on break, pero everything goes back to normal schedule by January 4. And as always, ladies, thank you for making my day. Oh, I know that our sharings here are your sharings are really personal matters, and thank you for being open and authentic. And for being inspiring all the time.
Oh,
Thanks, Miss
nako.
Sheila.
We feel the same way towards you, Miss Sheila. We feel it too. Oo, thank you
Miss
so
Sheila,
much.
parang ano tayo? Pag si Miss Sheila nandyan, parang may emotional test tayo
Oo,
palagi.
para tayong nasa therapy session lagi, no? Iba talaga kapag kasama.
Nakakagaan, no, after. Nakakagaan
At
after
saka
we
napapaisip ka eh.
Oo. Tsaka ako masabi ko talaga, it makes me a better person. Kasi I gotta reflect on
Yeah.
life. Thank you, Miss
you.
Sheila, ha? Sana sa
Thank you.
Thanks, Miss
Sana
Sheila.
sa
See you
2021,
next
ipagpatuloy
year.
natin yan.
See you next year.